Hey guys, Justin Lobato with Autogeek.com, and we are here in Big Bear Lake, California in the Detail and Success Training Facility with Rennie Doyle. And we are going over the P&S Detail product line Double Black Collection. And with that, we want to give you the backstory on Rags to Riches.
So, Rags to Riches was a collaboration with the Rag Company and one of the greatest suppliers of microfiber towels in the industry. And you know as well as I do is that we take, and when we're training, we get hundreds and hundreds of towels stacked up. And throughout the weeks or months that we're using these towels, they can kind of load up with product. So as you know, in the training center, we use hundreds, if not thousands of towels just in a 5-day period. Back when I was running shops, it was the same problem, is that towels would stack up really quickly. And as you know, as those towels build up, and the Rag Company really had the foresight to see that we needed to come up with a product that would take and unload those towels and revive the towels, and that's where the product really came from.
Yeah, I mean, and compared to some of your traditional detergents that may work okay on the market, or some other products like all-purpose cleaners, this really takes it to the next level because it's formulated to help not only revive the towel, like you said, but help maintain the towel's integrity overall, right?
Absolutely. It really takes and goes into the fiber, pulls all the junk out of it that you've loaded up through it over time. But not only with that, it also, we found out, is a byproduct that it's working really effectively with pads.
Yeah, no, and I'm sure with your training, just like at our shop, we go through a ton of pads and a lot of paint correction. So with that, this is something that we found with our pads that allows us to be able to basically spray the face and then throw it into a bucket or a tub of water to let sit and dwell and break up the compounds, polishes, and everything that are inside of the pad effectively, and then revive the pad itself and get the turnaround of the pad to be like new again.
Absolutely. The benefit of the product also is that it's going to work with a variety of washer and dryers. So on these high efficiency units now, it's going to work with that, or traditional washers and dryers too. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, and that's something where this is super effective because it is a concentrate. So for example, when putting it into like a 32-ounce spray bottle to pre-treat your pads, we put 1 ounce into that spray bottle and then put the rest water, of course. And that will give it that perfect amount of what you need to accomplish making sure that it dissolves and removes the amount of compounds and polishes that are in the pads themselves.
You know, the investment that we have as professionals or serious do-it-yourselfers is massive when you think about towels and or pads. And the fact that we can take and preserve those assets is really hugely important. I think that's really where the Rag Company came in, and from their angle really pushed us, and Dave did a great job of designing this product.
Yeah, and there's one little tip that we haven't talked about, and that's where this really excels. Because it dissolves compounds and polishes so well in the towels and the pads, it also can do it on the painted surface. So we've actually pushed the envelope and doing the same method where we add the 1 ounce to the 32-ounce bottle, and it's almost like a panel prep or surface prep, because this will actually dissolve effectively the compounds, the polishes, and it allows you to set up for your last standing product.
You know, interesting. So, a lot of us will take and we'll get a car, we'll buy a new car, or we go out and we're detailing something after somebody else has got to it, and you've got all that caked on product. So have you tried it? Actually, you're telling me that works on that?
Absolutely.
Wow, that's something to see. Well, I didn't know that.
Here it is. It was formulated to dissolve those things, the compounds, the polishes, the waxes, the sealants, and break those up effectively.
Learn something new every day.
So well diluted and applied in that area, it excels.
Well, again, we got to give thanks where thanks is needed, and it's really the Rag Company came out and really pushed us to design this. Dave went over the top with the design, and I think that anybody that's used it is going to really love it, and it's going to save you money. So we really want to thank you, Justin, for coming in and being in our shop and highlighting Rags to Riches. We hope that this information helped you guys, and again, thank you.
Yeah, and for more information about P&S Detail products and the Double Black line, especially Rags to Riches, visit Autogeek.com.